Have you ever sat down and really added up what your time is worth? I mean, actually sat down and with a pen and a paper and added up everything that you do for the people in your life and put a dollar figure towards it. 9 times out of 10, if you are always feeling some type of way, you're always feeling used, you're always feeling like you don't get a lot of appreciation or anything in return from the people in your life, it's probably because you don't value your own time. Let me give you an example of this, okay? So I went to pharmacy school for 4 years through pharmacy school. It took me about 2 years to do prerequisites and 4 years in undergrad. Well, now, even though I'm not a practicing pharmacist, I do use that skill, and it's a very expensive skill. I use that skill to take care of my kids when they're sick. Like, my kids have rarely been to a doctor's office. They've only been on antibiotics maybe once or twice in their lives. And, I know exactly what to do when they have a fever, so I don't have to call the nurse's line or any of that good stuff. So basically, in a marriage or a relationship, or just in my own home as a single woman, that's added value. That is something that my partner does not have to worry about, doesn't have to think about. The mental load is on me for that, and pretty much the physical load as well. But it took me over 10 years being in school to gain this skill so that my partner doesn't have to worry about it, right? And if I did not have this skill, this would be something that I would have to outsource, or my spouse would have to outsource. So how much is that worth? Well, we already talked about it in terms of my time. I was in school, post high school, for over 10 years. So there's that part. And I didn't get a free ride, for the whole entire time that I was in school. It also cost me money. I probably spent over $300,000 in pharmacy school alone. And this goes for those of you who didn't, go through pharmacy school or any formal medical training. If you've learned these types of skills from your mom or from your grandmother, it was passed down. That takes time. That is experience, and it is worth something. So next time you find yourself in a position where you're feeling unappreciated, you're feeling devalued, and you're depleted, and you're feeling like nobody's poured into your cup, I want you to go back and I want you to raise the price on your time. Access to your time should not be free.